If you're an OFM agency owner thinking about switching to AI models in 2026, watch this entire video before making a single move. And if you're just starting out or wanting to get into the space, right? Because that's what's being sold to you right now. AI OFM is being sold as the next best thing, right? And it's literally going to cook 99% of the agency owners that do decide to jump on it. And I'm telling you this from Bali, right? Where I'm running a real agency with real girls that does well over $300,000 a month with real chatters, real creators, real traffic, no AI models, no fake personas, none of that shit, right? And every single day I'm getting DMs from agency owners asking me the exact same thing. Luca, should I pivot into AI models? My Instagram accounts keep getting banned, my earnings are declining, my models are leaving. On the surface, it looks like the answer, but in reality, people don't realize that it's a trap. In this video, I'm gonna break down exactly why that is. Why the AI OFM agencies that are flexing on Twitter and Instagram are mostly running on hype and not actual revenue. I'm also going to go through the risks that no one's warned you about, the reason their profit falls apart as soon as the algorithm shifts, and why the loudest people shouting about AI OFM right now are the ones that are selling courses. Then I'm going to show you what's actually working for real models in 2026. The exact thing that took my agency from not being able to scale past 100K a month to well over 300K a month with no AI required. So if you are tempted to pivot right now, or you're looking at getting into the space and want to get into AI models, watch this video the whole way through because it's probably going to save you 6 to 12 months of pain and a shitload of cash. So let's go. So where you are right now, right? This is your agency in 2026. This is probably your situation. Instagram accounts getting banned. Half of the accounts have gone overnight, which you can't do anything about because most of your earnings are probably coming from Instagram. Pages not being recommended properly. Traffic dropped 70 to 90% because obviously you're putting all of that time into Instagram and not diversifying your brand. So the second one of your model's pages gets either unrecommended because Instagram just doesn't like your content, or the pages get banned, which at the moment you can't get them back, you're pretty much fucked, right? And it's losing a lot of revenue literally overnight. Like I knew one model who went from $120,000 a month to $30,000 a month in 2 months because of this one issue. And because of this, your models are leaving or they're thinking about leaving. Earnings drop, models start asking questions, fighting fires instead of actually running their agency, right? Now this is a big issue because a lot of agencies, because they put so much time into organic Instagram, and as soon as something like this happens to the platform, for example, all the unrecommendeds and all the bans, the agencies don't know what to do anymore. The models are getting pissed, the models are leaving, and they're pretty much in a fucked situation, which is going to be very, very difficult to figure out. And obviously, in turn, your earnings as a whole, as an agency, are going to decline. First time the line's going down, not up. Runway's shrinking, stressing out. The bleed will not stop. Models are leaving. You're scrambling about trying to figure 50 different things with traffic. And because you're not focusing on just one of them, the situation is just getting worse and it's just going to keep on going downhill. So what do most agencies do right now? They look for the escape hatch, right? So you're here right now. Number one is AI OFM, which is the shiny new thing. Twitter says it's the future. Everyone's piling in. Everyone's going all in on AI models. It looks like the perfect escape, right? And then you've got real models and real systems, which is the boring play, right? You need to get models, you need to ask the creator for content, etc., etc. This is what's getting way less attention right now, but way more cash, right? And it's built to last, okay? Because all of the traffic and all of the competition is going over here right now, no one understands that this is one of the biggest opportunities that me at my agency have had since I first started this business 3 years ago. Like, it's easier than ever to sign models because no one's happy with their agency, and all of the kids who start off doing AI OFM, they're not going into real models. So it's making it way easier for the actual agency owners who know what they're doing, right? One of these doors leads to a dead end, and let me show you which. So why is AI OFM actually a trap? Number one is the whales stop paying. Whales pay 5 to 10K a month, not because they love the content, it's because they think it's a real woman, right? This industry is not built on the content. Anyone thinks they can go into AI, they can generate a picture of a hot girl, sell it and make money. And yeah, you can make, okay, a few $1,000s a month to some people that don't understand AI yet. But take the woman away and the fantasy will completely collapse. Top spenders are the business, not $10 subs, right? The second that subscriber understands that your model's AI, which is gonna come across sooner or later, he's gone. He's not gonna spend any more money. And that's why there's not really any high spenders in AI OFM and the LTV is super, super low. Number two is chargebacks, processors, OF crackdown. AI personas equals higher refund rates than chargebacks. Payment processors hate it. OF doesn't want all of that. And one policy update kills your whole agency overnight. Number 3, the loudest guys in AI aren't running AI agencies. They're literally selling courses, not running models. Now, you can make a few $1,000s a month from AI models, right? I'm not saying that you can't do it. And the guys that are selling courses, they're teaching people how to make their first 1 to 2K a month online. And it's literally a gold rush for the course sellers right now, because everyone believes how easy it is to actually get in the business, because everyone thinks, okay, I can just go on Runway AI and create a model and make money, but it's not the case. So please don't fall for this. AI OFM is literally just building on borrowed time right now. And then you've got what's actually working, okay? You've got real models plus real systems is gonna equal $350,000 per month. So this is pillar 1. What is actually working right now? Number 1 is guaranteed paid traffic. You need to stop relying on IG organic. It is pretty much dead, right? If you wanna build a real consistent agency, which isn't gonna die when you're in your sleep and then you wake up like, shit, what am I gonna do right now? Meta ads, cloud phone farms, and traffic that you can actually control. No accounts to lose, no algorithm to beg that they just like you all of the time. And I'm gonna drop the full breakdown in the next video as well. Pillar 2 is the OFSM structure. One system, plug it into any model. Most agencies are bespoke chaos, right? They try and create a custom system for every single model that comes on board. And they can't scale that way because none of the team knows what they're doing. No one knows what they're doing, and they're trying and testing on every single new model because everything's custom. Doing the old OFM model was what really stopped me from getting past $100,000 a month. And literally just switching to OnlyFans system model was what took me from 100K a month to 350K a month. And pillar 3 is real chatters and real scripts. AI right now, how it is, cannot close a well, right? Humans can. Train chatters, proper objection handling, actual sales framework, where the actual revenue lies. And we do this across every single model that we run. Now, this system is much more boring than this system, but it's actually meant to last and meant to pull in the cash, right? That's why. So 12 months from now, 2 different agencies and the same starting line. AI OFM agencies, everything's looking up right now. Everyone's flexing on Twitter. Everyone's saying it's the next best thing. This is now and probably for the next 3 months. In about 4 to 6 months, the first real chargeback issues are gonna happen. Refund rates are gonna spike. And then in months 6 to 9, processor issues are gonna happen. Accounts are gonna get frozen. And in months 9 to 12, everyone's gonna be crawling back to real model OFM. And then we've got real models and real systems, which months 1 to 3 is a quiet grind, right? You need to install paid traffic. In months 4 to 6, way less competition, exactly how that is now. And the AI agencies are gonna slowly fall off. Months 6 to 9, this is obviously where everyone's gonna be trying to come back to real model OFM, leaving AI for real. And then months 9 to 12 is literally where people can stack real cash, right? 12 months ahead of everyone else who decided to try and take the easy route. So the next 12 months and which line you actually decide to take is really gonna determine your success from end of 2026 going into 2027. So look, AI OFM is not the answer to your Instagram issue. It's not an answer to your declining earnings, and at best, it's just a distraction. And probably at worst, it's gonna kill your agency. The agencies that are really gonna win in the next 12 months are gonna be the ones that are really doubling down on the real models, the real content, the real chatters, the fundamentals, right? That's exactly what I'm doing. And on this channel right now, I've got a video breaking down my exact paid traffic strategy, which is getting subscribers in for my models week over week in 2026. Not having to rely on Instagram algorithms or Instagram bans and hoping that algorithms like us today, right? So if you're tired of fighting the Instagram bans constantly and you actually want to fix your traffic problem, click the link on the video right now. And if you're ready to skip figuring everything out alone and you want me and my team to install this exact system into your agency, then click the first link in the description. Like the video, subscribe if you did get value, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.